moves Colorado's 8th CD to toss-up status, pegs Boebert's old seat as likely GOP, hold a top election forecaster moved Colorado's two most competitive congressional races, a step in the Republicans' direction this week, that there's a good chance both districts' prospects will evolve further in the 3 months before ballots are counted. Larry Sabato's Crystal Ball, a nonpartisan project of the University of Virginia's Center for Politics, nudged Democratic U.S. Rep. Yadira Caraveo's bid for reelection in the 8th Congressional District from leans Democratic to toss-up, and changed the predicted outcome of the race to replace Republican U.S. Rep. Lauren Boebert in the 3rd Congressional District from leans Republican to likely Republican, a step away from a safe seat. While neither revision is momentous or surprising, both seats are classified in the same territory by Crystal Ball's fellow national election analysts. The adjustments appear to reflect the results of Colorado's June primary election more than any underlying shift in political currents. As expected, Caraveo will defend the closely divided 8th CD north of Denver against Republican challenger Gabe Evans, a state lawmaker, Army veteran, and former police officer. Democrat Adam Frisch, making his second run in the Republican-friendly, Western Slope-based 3rd CD after nearly beating Boebert 2 years ago, faces first-time candidate Jeff Hurd, an attorney who has the full backing of the GOP establishment. Boebert hightailed it across the state earlier this year to a safe Republican seat, rather than face a rematch with Frisch, who spent 2023 crisscrossing the vast 3rd CD, covering more ground than Connecticut. It's one of the largest districts in the country, and outraising the incumbent by millions of dollars. Caraveo and Frisch were unopposed for the Democratic nominations, while Evans and Hurd were the favorites in the GOP primaries, but still had to get past Republican rivals more in tune with the party's MAGA-aligned wing. Once that happened, political observers say the contests took on a more predictable character, with the district's underlying fundamentals reasserting themselves. Both Democrats headed into the summer with enormous cash advantages, but their GOP opponents appear to be making up ground since the primary. House Republican leader Steve Scalise of Louisiana headlined high-dollar fundraisers for each nominee in Colorado this week, and outside groups are already pouring millions of dollars into the districts. The state's 6 other U.S. House seats remain safely in their current partisan columns, including Boebert's newly adopted 4th Congressional District, according to the Crystal Ball's updated ratings. At the same time, the Crystal Ball's venerable prognosticators said it appears the GOP has a slight advantage of keeping its slim majority in the House of Representatives, though analyst Kyle Kondik acknowledged that the outcome in November is very much up for grabs. Republicans control the House by a 7-seat margin heading into the election, meaning Democrats need to net just 4 seats to take control. Our operating theory throughout this election season has been that the winner of the presidency probably will also win the House of Representatives majority, Kondik